Imagine a color so powerful it's woven into the creation of the universe, carried by ancient sages, flown on flags of freedom, and still glows across millions of hearts today. But did you know this color also appears in ancient Greek myths? Theravada Buddhist robes, even Celtic kings' garments? This color, Bhagwa or saffron, stands for purity, courage, and hope. Today we reveal why saffron has inspired civilizations across the globe, why its secrets matter now more than ever. A color steeped in history. Bhagwa's origin comes from the sacred flame Agni. In early Vedic hymns, in Rig Veda, ascetics are said to wear saffron rags, linking color with spiritual discipline. It is also tied to the Usa, the dawn goddess, sacrifice and renunciation. Bhagwa is a color of renunciation. Sages and monks wear it to symbolize detachment from material life and devotion to higher truth. The flame of Agni purifies, and through their saffron robes, ascetics say, "My desires have burned away." But while it signifies sacrifice, saffron also holds a secret power of transformation, both inner and out. Saffron, Bhagwa, may have its roots in Sanatan Dharma, but its story does not stop at the borders of India. This sacred color has echoed across continents, cultures, and civilizations over 3000 years. Let's start with ancient Persia, where saffron flowers grew in abundance. Persian kings used saffron to dye their royal robes, not just for luxury, but because saffron was seen as divine essence, believed to bring clarity, purity, and protection. The Persian word "zafran" became the root of the modern word saffron. Travel further west to ancient Greece. The goddess of dawn, Eos, is described in Homer's Iliad as saffron-robed, announcing the coming of the sun. Greek women used saffron as perfume and dye, and even for medicinal baths. Cleopatra of Egypt, one of the history's most powerful queens, is said to have bathed in saffron-infused water to enhance her beauty and spiritual strength. Even in Rome, saffron was used in rituals and theatre. Roman nobles would scatter saffron in the air at weddings and public gatherings to purify the space. Saffron's association with divine. Now shift eastward again to China and Tibet, where Buddhist monks, especially those following the Theravada tradition, adopted saffron robes as symbol of simplicity, renunciation, and inner purity. This practice, influenced by the Indian tradition, is still active today, connecting ancient wisdom with modern spiritual discipline. Even in Europe, during the Middle Ages, saffron was worth more than gold. Monasteries across Italy and Spain cultivated it just not for its economic value, but for its use in medicines and sacred ceremonies. During the time of plague, saffron was used as a healing agent, believed to fight off disease and uplift the spirit. And here's a lesser known fact. Saffron cultivation made its way to Americas. Spanish settlers brought it to Mexico and later to Pennsylvania, where Amish communities still grow it today for medicinal and cultural use. Saffron isn't just a Hindu symbol, it is a universal language of light, transformation, and purity. Whether it's the Buddhist monk in Myanmar, the healer in Persia, or the poet in Greece, humanity has always looked at saffron not just as a color, but as a bridge to something higher. In today's world, saffron still shines in unexpected places, from high-end natural therapies to yoga mats, from wellness retreats to global ceremonies. It is in the flag of nations and in the prayers of seekers. So the next time you see saffron, whether on a Hindu sadhu, a Buddhist monk, or in a tea at a meditation retreat, know this. You are witnessing a color that connects humanity across time, space, and spirit. Power and politics. Coming home, saffron became a symbol of India's freedom in the early 20th century. Nationalists like Tilak waved saffron flags to rally courage. Swami Vivekananda wore saffron at the 1893 Chicago Parliament of Religions to introduce spiritual India to the world. Many today see saffron as a sign of Hindu identity, but there are also debates about politicization. That's why it's crucial to see Bhagwa not just as a political mark, but as a message of unity rooted in sacrifice and service. Spiritual science. Saffron isn't only spiritual, it's scientific. Ancient texts like the Atharvaveda describe saffron as a purifier. Ayurveda uses it for mental clarity and healing. Modern science shows saffron as antidepressant and antioxidant effect, with strong cultural roots linking saffron's wellness across societies globally. Bhagwa is not just a color, it's a story of fire and light, renunciation and revolution, healing and unity. It's a color that connects our past and our future, our personal journey and our shared world. When you wear saffron, light, or just see it glow, remember you're connecting with an ancient promise, a promise of courage, purity, and service. Let the flame of Bhagwa guide you and the world to a brighter dawn.